facts a genius doesn't know. 1 in 20 know that cats can survive a jump off the Burj Khalifa? A cat's terminal velocity is just 60 miles per hour, about half as fast as a human. What? So cats don't have fall damage, is that what you're telling me? Because guys, I was there in person. That thing's like... 1 in 40 know that hot water freezes faster than icy water. I feel like I knew that. 1 in 60 know that pencils can be turned into diamonds? What? Just add hydrogen and the carbon atoms will rearrange at... That's too much info for me. 1 in 100 you pee out old tattoos? Tattoo removal lasers simply break down the ink for your body to excrete. Excrete? Is that the word? Excrete? Really? I just thought it... When they do laser removal, what did I think it does? I thought it just like, I don't know, just, you know, you pee it out. 1 in 105 people knew that there are multiple Mona Lisas. Da Vinci created at least 4 different versions of the world's most famous painting. Really? And I actually have one, guys, in the back of my house. Just kidding. So why is the one, like the Mona Lisa, like why is that one so special then? What about the other 3, huh? 1 in 110 people knew that 3 seconds is the ideal Oreo dunking time. I need at least like 9. And guys, the best tactic, you see this little white part down in the bottom? Grab a fork, put the fork in there at the bottom, dunk it, 9 seconds, not 3. Whip it out. That way you get no like residue on your fingers or anything. You're good. 1 in 115 people know that Russia is bigger than Pluto. I did not. 1 in 120 people knew that 30% of fish sold in shops is fake. Seafood fraud is vast on the global level. 30% of fish is sold under a fake label. So what? They make it in the lab? Is that what they're telling me? The fish aren't actually from the ocean? I don't get it. 1 in 125 people know that dogs can smell your fear. I actually did know that. I did know that one, guys. Because dogs, you know, they got like the master sniffers. 1 in 130 people knew that fireflies light up to flirt? You telling me they've been flirting with me the whole time? Male fireflies that light up to signal their desire for a mate as well as prey. Do they like me? 1 in 135 people know that boxing gloves cause more concussions. Bleeding is less likely, but there's a higher choice of concussions than fists. More surface area? I don't know. 1 in 140 people know that video games are legally art. I guess. Like a picture, right? I'm also an artist creating art for you guys to watch. There you go. 1 in 145 people knew that lightning strikes from the ground up. Come on now. Objects on the ground have a positive charge which travels up towards the clouds. Really? But no, because it comes from the clouds, like boom, not boom, right? I guess I'm not a genius. Oh, actually I am a genius because I didn't know that. 1 in 150 people know that Earth has a second moon. I feel like I knew that, but at the same time, I don't know. 1 in 155 people knew that you sleep better in a hammock than a bed. The swaying motion delivers a deeper sleep than your own bed does. You know, I find that hard to believe because if you're swinging, like you got so many distractions, you know, like what if your arm flops around, then it'll like wake you up? Or what if like you're swinging and it falls and you crash and die? 1 in 160 people know that 30 is the best age to get married. Oh, thank you. I got 9 years then. 1 in 165 people know that newborn babies can taste salt. Babies don't react to salt in their food until the age of 6 months. Well, they can't taste it. Interesting. 1 in 170 people knew that someone is buried on the moon. Eugene Shoemaker modeled the moon lander. His ashes were, his ashes. Okay, I thought they meant like the actual body. I was like, but still the ashes, I never knew that either. So 1 in 175 people knew that your heart will beat 2.5 billion times. If you're 15 years old, your heart has already beat about 500 million times. Wow. But you know, guys, since I am like a very stressed out and anxious person, mine's probably beat around 3 billion already. 1 in 180 people know that falling in your dream is for protection. Because when you fall in your dream, you wake up, right? This is called a hypnic jerk. Your brain is fooled into protecting you from a fall. Sure. 1 in 185 people know that wearing orange to an interview is bad. I don't even think I have an orange shirt. Actually, I do, from like grade 7. 25% of employers thought orange was the worst color as it looks unprofessional. I guess that's not really a common shirt color though, is it? 190 people knew that Pingu speaks a medieval language. Pingu, like my favorite TV show? Pingu, yeah, this guy. Okay, it wasn't my favorite TV show, but like when it was on, man, I would watch it. I don't think that's what they're talking about though. It's not gibberish. Oh, wait, they might be. It's not gibberish. He speaks a language called Gramalot used by medieval clowns. Wait, is this the Pingu they're talking about? What language does Pingu? Okay, maybe they're not talking about this Pingu. Or maybe they are. I don't know. But look what I saw. 1 in 195 people knew that we prefer to listen with our right ear. I guess, like when I can't hear, I go like this. Not necessarily to like hear better, but because like, what? Huh? 1 in 200 people know that we have better maps of Mars than the sea. Well, we've only discovered, what, 5% of the ocean, so that would make sense. 1 in 210 people know that cat poop coffee is a delicacy? Cat poop coffee. Coffee beans that ferment in cats' intestines have an apparently incredible... Now, who's the one who tests this out? Your cat poops on the ground and you find coffee in it, so you eat it? Is that like what? 1 in 220 people know that pistachios used to be dyed red. What? I did not know that, guys. That's because I'm a genius, and a genius does not know these things. 1 in 230 people know that albatrosses sleep whilst flying. I know an albatross from golf. It's when you get a 2 on a par 5. They avoid sleeping on water due to the threats of shark attacks. Just sleep in a tree then. 1 in 240 people know that human eyes have a res of 576 megapixels. For comparison, the iPhone 13 has a resolution of just 12 megapixels. Oof. So we could see 4K Ultra HD, 8K. 1 in 250 people knew that Aztecs used cocoa beans as currency. For perspective, 10 beans could buy you a rabbit, but a slave... What? A slave cost 100? 1 in 260 people know that the Eiffel Tower grows in summer. What the? Oh, actually, yes. Okay. Summer heat makes the structure metal expand, causing it to grow 6 inches. Okay, that makes sense. 1 in 270 people know that hypothermia makes your body feel hot. Well, I've never experienced it, so how the heck would I know? 1 in 280 people know that saunas can decaffeinate coffee. Okay, yeah. 1 in 290 people knew that the Atlantic is the saltiest ocean. Nice, cool. 1 in 300 people know that taste buds have 10-day lifespan. Huh? As you age, the total number decreases from 10,000 to 5,000. Your taste weakens? So is that why as I get older, I am more open to trying and eating new things? 1 in 310 people know that Picasso had 23 word-long name. Oh, 23 word-long name. Pablo, Diego, Jose, Francisco, De Paulo, Paula, Juan, Nepomuceno. Insert 50 other names here. What the heck is he called Picasso then? 1 in 310 know that horror movies make us appreciate art. A psychology study found subjects viewed art as more sublime after a horror film. Huh? Makes me just more grateful for life in general. 1 in 330 know that you exhale fat when you lose it. Oh, so today at the gym, I'm gonna be making sure all that stuff gets out. 1 in 340 people know that a treasure chest is hidden in the Rockies. The Rockies? I'm like an hour from the Rockies. Forrest Fenn left a cache of gold and jewels worth 1 million and won't disclose the in the Rockies, you're telling me? Like these Rocky Mountains? Is that what you're telling me? The Rockies? Yeah, so we got the Rocky Mountains right here, I guess. And I'm right here in Calgary. Not gonna show you where, but look it. It's like an hour away. So I'm gonna be finding that stuff sometime. 1 in 350 people know that OMG was first used in 1917. OMG, that's my reaction. 1 in 360 know that human corpses continue to move? Allison Wilson found in 2019 that okay, I thought it was like her body was moving. Found in 2019 that corpses move slightly for up to a year after death. Really? A year? 1 in 370 people knew that medieval people walked differently. They were just different, man. They moved differently. They walk toe first. I know people who walk toe first. I know you guys do too. Like the people who do this. 1 in 380 people know that black holes aren't actually black. What? We've been lied to. They're surrounded by a swirl of superheated material giving an orange glow. Wait, a black hole? A black hole is a thing? I thought a black hole was like a thing from the movie. I don't even know if I know that I don't know if I know that I don't. 1 in 390 people know that anacondas don't lay eggs. They deliver up to 40 live babies, each around 2 feet long. So they just pop out? Where do they even pop out of? The tail? 1 in 400 people know that Wyoming only has 2 elevators. In the whole of Wyoming? The rural state of Wyoming simply doesn't have many tall buildings. Oh. Well, if there's no tall buildings, then obviously they're not gonna have elevators. 1 in 410 people know that Vatican City has the most gold in the world. The bank has 8 billion in assets, often drawing corruption scandals. 1 in 420 people know that pitch black rooms aren't black at all. What you're actually seeing is an ingaragragum, which is dark light or brain gray. So if I turn off all the lights and nothing coming in from my window, you're telling me it's not. I guess not, because my walls are white, so the darkness from the white, it makes gray, maybe? I don't know. 1 in 430 people know that ancient Pompeii had takeout food. There were shops called Popinay that offered dishes like porridge, ham, and stew as takeout. Very interesting, guys. When I read the word Pompeii, it makes me think of the song. Hey, hey, ho, hey, ho, hey, hey, ho, hey, ho, hey, Hope you guys enjoyed that. 1 in 450 people knew that bagpipes were first used in ancient Egypt. Oh, okay. And the final one, guys, is 1 in 500 people knew that all of humanity could fit in an apple. That's if you removed all the empty space from the atoms that make up every human. That one's just a bit too far past my brain for me to comprehend that. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, just gonna slap that like button, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.